بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ولقد يسرنا القرآن للذكر فهل من مدكر. Dear respected elders and youngsters, today I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of becoming a Hafiz al-Quran. Why become a Hafiz? Becoming a Hafiz al-Quran is a very special calling. It is not for everyone to hold. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept the highest of rewards for those who uphold their duty as a Hufaz. Uthman radiallahu ta'ala anhu said that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, the best of you are the ones who learn Quran and teach the Quran to others. The following are the benefits of achieving this honorable title and how it affects one's life in this dunya and the hereafter. Number 1, honoring of the parents. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala recognizes the sacrifice of a parent who puts in the effort to make their child the Hufaz al-Quran. For this, it is said on the day of Qiyamah, a crown which will light the sky from east to the west will be placed on the head of the Hufaz's parent. This honor awarded to the parents shows the magnitude for which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala values Hufaz al-Quran. In addition to that reward offered to the parents, Allah extends His mercy and forgiveness for the Hafiz's family members. The memorizer of the Quran, if he regards what is permissible as halal and if he forbids as haram, he will intercede for 10 of his family members on the day of Qiyamah, all of whom are destined to enter hellfire. Number 2, the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. While the pleasures of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are infinite, becoming a Hafiz will ensure you many of those infinite pleasures. The most important of these pleasures is the crowning of the parents and the mercy and the forgiveness of the family members from the hellfire. However, what one must not forget after his quest of becoming a Hafiz is completed, his continuous review and recitation of the Quran is obligated upon him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala deals strongly with those who forget His words after they become Hufaz. Therefore, we must keep these beautiful words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in our heart until our day to leave this world has come. Number 3, the highest levels of the paradise. Those who become Hufaz al-Quran carry within them a guide to the heavens and the earth and the answer to the question, why does life exist? But most importantly, a Hafiz al-Quran carries within them the keys to the highest levels of the paradise. It will be said to the companion of the Quran, after he has entered paradise, recite and rise. For every verse he recites, he will rise one level in paradise until he recites the last verse with him in his memory. The ulama have outlined 9 great benefits of those who memorize and recite Quran. Number 1, reading and reflecting over the Quran fulfills an Islamic duty. Number 2, the Quran will be approved for us on the Day of Judgment. Number 3, the Quran will intercede for us on the Day of Judgment. Number 4, your status in this life will be raised. Number 5, you will be from the best of the people. Number 6, there are 10 rewards for each letter you recite from the Quran. Number 7, the reciter of the Quran will be in the company of the noble and the obedient angels. Number 8, your position in paradise is determined by the amount of Quran you memorize in your lifetime. Number 9, the Quran will lead you to paradise. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Holy Quran, Surah Qamar, Ayah 17, and in truth, we have made the Quran easy to remember. Is there anyone to remember it? It is not necessary for one to understand Arabic language to become a Hafiz. This is one of the miracles of the Holy Quran. Allah has made the memorization of the Quran easy for anyone who attempts it. It is best to start at a young age, however, it's never too late. Indeed, the book of Allah is not a book like any other. It is the timeless speech of Allah, not a created thing. The study guide for life and death and what comes after. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.